we go over to Glenn to introduce the fighters. Here we go, the ref just grabs him in the middle of the ring. Give him a bit of a briefing of his expectations. Now this Regional Cruiserweight Championship fight is going to be underway.
That is it. I'm really looking forward to this. We've got last two fights this evening are this one and the heavyweight title fight. So bombs away from the moment the bell starts, which is right now.
Big shot from Harry there.
Good job there from Harry von Weber. Works the body well there as well.
I feel like what Harry does really well is he uses every shot he throws. He knows the amount of power to put behind it.
Absolutely.
Like every jab, he's not just flicking the jab out, he means it when he throws the jab, you know? Caleb doing well to just sort of like settle into the fight. I think he's going to be cautious of the powers coming his way.
Good body work.
Body shots there. Well done to Caleb for handling them, but they have to have been taxing because they really did get through. Big right hand from Harry there. He picks his shots well, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he's thinking about, he's going to the body, he's going to the head. Jabs are coming through. I think Caleb needs to start kind of enforcing a little bit of the power he has as well. I don't think he's really shown much, but perhaps that's a tactic he's got.
No, exactly.
He wants to lure Harry into a false sense of security perhaps and then start really firing away. But yeah, at the moment it looks like Harry's kind of just settling in a little bit better. 10 seconds left of this first round. It's been an intriguing one. I would give it to Harry personally.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, a solid first round for Harry von Weber. He took lead and now he's pushing Caleb all the way over the ring, landing at will to the body. I think it's a pretty strong first round for him, really.
Yeah, I agree. I saw Marley quite excited after, you know, telling Harry what a great round it was, and I think he's completely right. He's spot on. You know, you want to see your fighters bringing everything you've learned in training to the ring, and from that reaction, I could see that he's really proud and pleased to see Harry putting it all together. And genuinely, I think that was a very, very good, composed, professional-looking first round from Harry. I know that's a big statement, but I think that's what you'd expect from a really, really good, you know, pedigree of fighter. Working the body, working the head, making sure he doesn't get too caught up, feeling his opponent out with some of the more powerful shots but not doing it every time. Really, really good from Harry von Weber there, the champion, for good reason.
Absolutely, I agree. And we go into the second round of this 5-round cruiserweight contest.
A little bit of a shot to the back of the head there, but I don't think it was intentional. I think Harry kind of like bent down to get away from the shot.
Really sink that left hook to the body in there, Harry von Weber.
Good body shot there. Another body shot.
No, they're really getting through them body shots now.
Good left hook. It's a variety of punches, I think, that Harry really does well.
Absolutely.
He throws 2 body shots, then an uppercut, then a left hook. It's not just the same every time, which makes it hard for Caleb to understand what's coming his way. No signs of either boxer sort of tiring too much here either. I think that they're both sort of at a steady rhythm here.
Yeah, Harry von Weber's picking his shots beautifully, to be honest. Working the body well, working up
He is,
very well.
It's very
He hasn't really put a foot wrong so far. Yeah, look at that body work again here. Eventually, it's got to get to Caleb someone. You have to think so.
You can see the red on Caleb from the on his left-hand side, but then body shots are just, you know, hitting him every single time. Let's see what the third round brings. Again, this is a 5-round championship fight, so we have got a little bit of a while to go. Is Caleb going to try and come out of a little bit more? He does catch him off guard there a little bit with a small hook, but nothing really that's pushed Harry too far back.
Really working him here, Harry von Weber, isn't he?
Yeah, he's keeping him in the corner as well, which is a good idea because it means that he can control the fight. Good shot from Caleb there. Left hook that did make it through. Followed up with a big right hand, but just was a bit too far away. Good shot in the middle there. More to the body. I mean, I can see from experience that Caleb does actually have some quality to him. You know, he's got, you know, there's a reason why he's in this fight. Unfortunately, however, for him, Harry is a very, very strong, determined guy, and you could just see that here. But Caleb, you know, I can see that he's got quality. I can see that if you had a lesser opponent in with him, he'd be forcing his will a lot more. However, at the moment,
he clearly respects von Weber's power.
Exactly. He's got respect. He keeps throwing shots to the back of the head. I think he knows and has acknowledged it now. I would have to say it should probably be a point taken if it happens one more time.
Did the referee take a point off there?
I don't know, and I know Marley Bygrave was quite annoyed there because he didn't, but I didn't see him take one personally. I do believe he probably should have took a point there because it was a third time, and even Caleb was kind of acknowledging that that's what he done. So, you know, I don't think he's meaning to do it as such, but you've got to stop it, haven't you? You know, you can't do it, say sorry, and then do it again. So I think next time he probably will, if it's not a disqualification. Because it's frustration from Caleb as well, isn't it? The shots he is trying to throw aren't working. The only one that seems to land is when he throws it as Harry moves out of the way and sort of throws it down to the top of the head. Yeah. So I do understand the frustrations, although I don't think Marley should be pointing it towards Alex Phillips because he's a promoter, he's not in the ring, he's not judging. But you do get it, I get the frustrations.
Really pushing him back and letting his hands go here from Weber. Need to start series up from Caleb. He was the referee taking a closer look at these days.
Yeah, I think you have got to try and think about protecting the fighter there. Marley giving the ref a little bit of a talking to there with the shots to the back of the head. I think we're going into the fourth round, Shane.
Yeah, we've got some action left here before we've got the heavyweight barnstormer.
Yeah, a little bit more to go in this fight. Not that we're trying to wish it away because it's a fantastic bout. I'm kind of waiting to see if Harry gets him out of there. That's what it's looking like at the moment. It's looking like Harry's going to potentially get this as a TKO victory. But Caleb's a tough cookie, isn't he? He really isn't giving up. He's certainly losing the fight, but
Caleb hasn't looked hurt at any point. I think that's what I'm quite telling to. Don't get me wrong. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind whatsoever. Von Weber is leading and storming this fight ahead. But I just don't remember at a point when Caleb looked overly hurt or overly too bothered about the punishment he's receiving.
good right hand from Harry.
Good work from Von Weber again.
Caleb holding on a little bit here. Ref should probably pull them apart because nothing much is happening. Ref asking him to stand in the neutral corners. I don't know if there was an unintentional low blow or, I know they were right next to each other, so perhaps he's accidentally kneed him. Harry and the ref having a quick chat. I think they're going to bring him to the middle of the ring now to get things moving again. We certainly don't want to stall things too much. Harry really putting the pressure on here. Caleb soaking it all in, but that's got to be quite taxing to the body, all those shots he's had. He really has taken a bit of a beating to the body here tonight. Harry continuing to work in this corner. Last few seconds of this round. More rounds for Harry.
Yeah.
But again, Caleb, he's dictated it. I think that's a perfect word, Shane. He's dictating the fight. He's having it all his way. He's not necessarily having to change the way he's fighting, is he? What he's doing is working, and he should continue to do that. He's just got to be careful with the big shots from Caleb. But again, even the big shots that Caleb throwing, I think, Harry's able to deal with them quite easily.
Yeah,
I think Harry's just Harry Von Weber's showing why he's a champion. I think it will take a very good boxer to take that belt from him as it stands.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely dominated, dictated the pace. He's having it all his own way. No two questions about it. And unless Caleb can land a punch from the gods in this last round, it's going to continue to be that way.
Yep. Fifth and final round here in this Regional Cruiserweight Championship title fight. 5 times 2 minutes rounds. We're in the 5th round. Caleb Simon versus Harry Von Weber, who's a champion. Harry might be feeling the pace a little bit more now. I mean, you could certainly see he's still got some left in the tank, and he has been doing majority of the work here tonight in the first 4 rounds, so I don't blame him for being tired. It's just got to be mindful that he's not dropping hands or slowing down the pace, because he's walking to quite a victory here. Oh. There you go, he's been caught a little bit because he's slowing down a bit and his work isn't as tidy.
Yeah, he's landed a few good hooks in this round, Caleb Simon.
Caleb's sort of maybe a little bit too late, but he's now sort of starting to work out how to catch Harry. But again, in the 5th round, when you've probably lost the first 4, is a little bit too late. But let's see what else is to come.
Oh,
another one. He's been caught with 3 quite solid shots as Harry Von Weber. Then lands one of his own. Harry's talking to Caleb. I mean, I can't hear what they're saying, but I'm assuming it's something like, "You're not hurting me." And he's coming back with his own shots here, but at least it shows that Caleb has kind of had that effect on him this round at least, where he's had to think about it and show him that it's not hurting him.
Here we go, the end of this 5-round Cruiserweight Regional title contest. It's been a good fight, fair play to both men. Caleb showed some ambition in the last one, but it's nowhere near enough.
Yeah, brilliant performance, if I'm honest, by Harry, and well done to Caleb. Huge respect to him for getting in there and lasting the full 5. Freddie Wardlaw, who we know got blasted away almost by Von Weber previously, it says a lot, doesn't it? It says something to him.
5-0 in that fight for me from Harry Von Weber. He won every round, coasted it really, and it looks like he'll be retaining his title.
Yeah, I mean, I know Alex Phillips, the promoter, has stepped in to talk to Marley, who was a bit disgruntled by some of the ref's decision, but again, I mean, look, Alex Phillips isn't the ref. Marley, he's moaning about it, but probably to the wrong person. He should just be speaking to the referee about if he's not happy. Probably blaming the wrong person. There was a moment at the start of the fight where Harry Von Weber, whether he meant it or not, punched Caleb after the bell, but then he got in and said what a great round it was. So, I will say he's probably moaning to the wrong person there. He's got to focus on moaning at the ref if he's not happy, rather than Alex Phillips. But boxing's that sort of sport, isn't it? When it's happening to your fighter, you don't like it, but when it's happening to the other fighter, you don't really say anything.
No, exactly that.
Great win. Let's not take away from the fantastic victory here for Harry Von Weber. I think he's done a fantastic job. Great champion. Well deserved, and huge respect shown for Caleb there, who's raised Harry's hand. So yeah, brilliant win in the co-main event. Hope everyone at home is enjoying this deep water event.
Absolutely.
We have one more fight left, and that is the main event between Francesco Asfaha and Billy Heron.
The main event of the evening. Make sure you're ready and tuned in for this one, because it will be a blockbuster, that's for sure.